are so grateful to the United Way of Lancaster County for this Level Up and Launch funding, which has been so helpful for our organization to be able to launch into our capacity building initiative. And what that means for us is this last fall, because of the United Way's support and so many others, we were able to have 534 girls go through our program, which was a 34% increase over last year. We were able to provide almost $31,000 in financial assistance to our girls who really needed that support, who could have otherwise not been able to participate in the program. And we were able to leverage the funding to apply for 2 key grants.
We're so thankful for United Way's support. We have a mobile outreach vehicle that the idea for it came during the pandemic, when we realized the closer we got out in the community, the more likely people were to access services. So the mobile outreach vehicle came into mind. With the United Way support, we've been able to close a funding gap for that. And we're hoping to get it purchased in 2023 and get it on the road this year. So we'll be out in the community with a mobile unit, medical and dental, hopefully in the future, and be able to see patients where they are in their own community.
The way the funding has impacted the mix as a whole, it has impacted the students. Being able to have funds to give skill sets and new skill sets to students to learn, to be educated, that's basically what it's done. It has been able to inspire them to continue to look for opportunities and even open up their minds to what is possible.
We were able to run a 5-week, full-day summer music program where the children received 120 hours of instruction. They were able to perform for 8 different audiences. One of the audiences was 2,500 people. Through that experience, they gained a lot of confidence and many other skills. They learned a lot about music genres and cultures and note reading and theory, as well as many instruments.
The way that this grant funding has impacted Meals on Wheels has been really influenced the way that we're able to offer additional services to our Meals on Wheels recipients in ways that we otherwise wouldn't have been able to do without this grant funding. We serve, in 2022, we served 960 plus seniors alone, and we know that when we get to the door, there's a whole host of additional needs beyond meal delivery, and so with the partnership of the Lancaster Downtowners, we're able to actually get some of those services off the ground.
And through the Level Up and Launch Grant, we've been able to partner with Meals on Wheels on the More Than a Meal program and really connect our volunteers into more homes in the city of Lancaster with older residents who are aging in place there. We've been able to connect them to snow shoveling, to transportation to medical appointments, to social visits to really help have some extra eyes, some extra care, and alleviate the impact of social isolation on neighbors in our community.
So Girls Who Code over the summer was a 6-week summer intensive. So it was a cohort of high school girls from 4 different school districts, all that came together here at Brightside to learn how to code. So each week had a different theme, everything from computer hacking, cybersecurity, web development, and learning 5 different coding languages. So it was really amazing. Why United Way's funding was so important is we wanted to pay the girls for their time, because they were truly here working hard every single day and putting in the time and their effort. So they didn't have to worry about getting a summer job or dedicating themselves in another way. United Way empowered us to pay the girls to learn the skills.
Lancaster Rec has been able to purchase around $50,000 of equipment for our esports center. So everything from computers, headsets, gaming chairs, to even the Oculus devices. Level Up and Launch has been so phenomenal for Lancaster Rec because it's given us the opportunity to create a program that we really knew the community needed and everyone is so excited for, but we wouldn't have had the capital to be able to do that in the past. So this really, we had this program ready to go, we knew what we wanted for it, and we have a lot of people interested.
Well, the funding will be amazing because childcare is really not a lot of money into it. Everybody thinks that if you own in-home daycare or if you own a center that you're getting paid buku bucks. You're really not. For us as a home daycare, a lot of it comes out of pocket. Everything for the activities, everything for the meals, all of that pretty much comes out of pocket. And with them being able to provide the grant for SEL is able to give us the things that we cannot afford for our families. I know that SEL has helped us provide clothing. SEL has helped us provide meals for our families. Not only that, but materials. That is a big, huge thing. When they can bring books in for our kids, when they bring in arts and craft material for our kids, those things are not cheap.
We're thrilled about this grant funding because it's going to allow us to work both at the systems level with the New American Leadership Academy, where we're partnering with Church World Service and Leadership Lancaster to offer leadership opportunities for refugees and immigrants in the community. So we're really excited about that part of this funding because it's going to allow and empower refugee and immigrant leaders with the tools that they need to impact meaningful change in the community. We've had a wonderful time working with United Way of Lancaster in Level Up and Launch. Primarily, just my personal experience is the level of innovation that this is allowing us to do in the community.